Yan. Good morning everyone. So, I woke up early today kasi I have to finish this work. Okay? So, marami kasi nagtatanong about the fondant that I shared before na after nila gawin is nagbe-breakdown. So, the fondant recipe that I shared before was 425 grams marshmallow plus 2 tablespoons of water. Tapos, tutunawin yun. Yung imimelt yung marshmallows. Then, you're going to put powdered sugar or icing sugar. The icing sugar is 4, 6, or 8, or 9. It depends kasi talaga sa ating temperature, room temperature, or the weather. It really depends on that, no? So, some of you kasi have tried the fondant recipe that I shared. Homemade yon. So, marshmallow fondant recipe yon. And it's very basic because I did not share the secret for that fondant, no? But then, there are some na nagko-question, why is it breaking? What to do? What's next? So, I have to share this video to you para at least you will know bakit ganon. At the time that you're going to use the fondant recipe that I shared, bakit nagbe-break? Or what should you do? Okay? So, this is actually the recipe that same recipe. I did this one yesterday. Actually, na-break ko na yung half this para magsimula na sana today for the cake. Kasi, this one is due at 10 o'clock. Pero hindi ko pa siya natatapos. No? So, I want to share with you para mag-guide ko na rin kayo with that recipe that I shared kung ano yung kailangan ninyong gawin, why the fondant is breaking, and what are the steps that you need to do para magamit nyo siya, no? Again, the fondant that I shared before was very basic because there are tutors natin na nagtuturo talaga with that secret or sabihin mo ng very easy to handle na rin, no? But this fondant recipe, 2013 ko pa siya kasi ginagamit. So, na-formulate ko na siya ng husto, nagamay ko na siya, and yet, na-troubleshoot ko na rin siya, yung mga ganung bagay, no? So, eto yon. So, same recipe that I shared, 425 grams marshmallows, tapos, 2 tablespoons of water you're going to put, and then, tutunawin mo yon, and then you're going to put icing sugar. Okay, so let's start with this. Okay. So, gagamit ako ng gloves para masahin ito. Okay. Good morning everyone. So, good morning Miss Marlene. Sa lahat ng good morning dyan. Good morning. So, actually, I woke up early pero ngayon pa lang ako mag-start. Okay. Kasi nagkape muna ako. I had this very bad headache, pero ngayon, medyo okay na. Ayan. So, I made this one last night. Okay. Hi, good morning, Maj. Yeah, and Zaj. Okay. I made this one last night. Okay. So, as you can see, hindi mo to pwedeng gamitin agad kasi nagbe-break siya, no? Yeah, nagbe-break siya. Okay. So, you need to use a microwave oven for this one para lumambot siya. It's soft, pero you need to use a microwave oven para maging pliable siya. Okay? So, this is the cake I'm going to cover. So, after natin i-masa yung dough, yung fondant, rather. So, we'll cover this one. Yun. So, naisipan kong i-share na rin sa inyo kasi para dun sa mga nagtatanong, bakit teacher nagbe-break yung fondant na shinare ko before. So, it's actually you need to knead pa kasi. So, you need to put in a microwave oven for a few seconds, no? Tapos, see, nagbe-break siya eh. Diba? So, you have to need this one. This is the basic marshmallow fondant that I share, ha? If you want to know yung pinaka-secrets nito, like, putting something on it to make it, yung strength niya, something like that, no? So, if you want to know, attend po kayo ng mga workshops ng mga ka-members natin, no? But this one, I've been using 2013 and I don't put anything na. Just marshmallow and icing sugar. Hi, Sir Kenji. Hi. So, what you need to do is to put cornstarch on your mat. Kasi, when you heat the fondant, it will become a little sticky lang. Yan. Ganito pa rin siya. Okay? You have to knead further para magamit mo siya. So, maingay yung table ko. Sorry. Kailangan pang ipaayos yung table. When you dust your mat, make sure hindi ganun karami yung cornstarch. Just use the cornstarch for dusting. Okay, so that is the technique, ano. So earlier, it was broken. It was breaking, no? But then now, it is smooth. So you have to smooth the fondant first para magamit mo po siya. Hindi po siya, yung recipe na share ko before, it's not really breaking or nasisira or, pero, once you did that recipe, and then gagamitin mo na siya, you have to knead it pa before gamitin. Ha? Kaya dun sa mga nag-PPM po sa akin, yun at yun. You have to knead the fondant before using. Okay? Okay, so once smooth na siya, yung back, make sure po na hindi siya ganun na maraming tupi. You have to press it down. That is to avoid the bubbles. Okay? Yan. So, smooth na siya. Okay? Now, it's time for you to cover your cake. Share ko na din sa inyo how to cover the cake. So, since we're going to cover the circle cake, you have to make your fondant in circle. So, ang ginamit ko pong icing for my cake is the crusting buttercream icing. But, I flavored it chocolate. So, dun sa mga nakapanood ng crusting buttercream icing, underneath fondant, ayan po siya. But the flavor is chocolate. So, as you can see, I did not use ganache in covering up my cakes. I'm just using buttercream, crusting buttercream. So, if you want to learn how to cover a cake with ganache, may nagtuturo po na ka-member natin, si Miss Heidi Iko. So, you can attend her classes to know about the ganache. Kasi ako, hindi ako sa ganache. Ayan. mas prefer ko si buttercream kasi yun yung nakasanayan ko 6 years ago pa. So, up until now, siya na yung favorite ko. Okay. So, ayan. Okay. So, you have to thin the fondant. Yung just the right, yung tama lang. Huwag yung masyadong manipis. Make sure naka-ano siya ha, naka-level. Ayan. Okay. So, you have to cover the cake right away kapag na-roll mo na si fondant. Okay. So, you start with the top. You have to work faster on this one. This cake has been chilled last night pa. At the temperature 8 to 12 C. And then, bago ka mag-roll out ng fondant, you have to take out the cake mga 5 minutes or even 10 minutes actually because it's crusting buttercream. So, you have to take out na para hindi ganun kalamig yung cake when you apply the fondant. Okay. So, you start with the top and then yung gilid. Huwag mo pong hahatakin yung fondant. Just make it flow. Okay. And then, the sides, gawin mo siyang palda. Okay. So, ayan. This was the promise that I made before that I'm going to share with you how to cover a cake with fondant. Okay. So, ito na siya. So, ayan. So, just make sure na yung kamay hindi mo maalagyan ng tsokolate yung fondant mo. I'm going to make a unicorn theme cake. Unicorn theme cake. So, I don't need to worry much about the cocoa. Ayan o, may tsokolate. So, matatakpan ko naman siya later on. So, again, wag mo pong hihilahin yung iyong fondant. Ang pinakahilahin mo or yung pinakagawin mong palda, rather, is yung bottom. Okay? Yung bottom part. Kasi, para malinis yung pinaka-bottom part mo. Yan. Okay. There. Okay. So, as you can see, clean na yung baba niya. Hindi na siya tutupi-tupi, no? Yan. This one, you have to push there. Pag ganon. Okay? Palapit sa cake. Para yung pinaka-bottom, ma-seal. Yan. Para ma-seal natin yung bottom. So, underneath my fondant is a buttercream. You may find the recipe for the buttercream, crusting buttercream, dito po sa ating group. Okay. Okay, how to make this one sharp? Okay. So, your hands like this. Okay. And then you pull like this. Some people, they use like another smoother, fondant smoother like this, tapos another fondant smoother like this. But with me, I have the control. Mas gusto kong gamitin yung hands ko. Okay. So, you push. Huwag pong masyadong maliin. Okay. There. And it's like you're making, you're making it actually sharp. Yung pinaka-dulo. There. Okay. See? Sharp na siya compared with the others. So, you need to control the use of your hands, your fingers, para hindi magkaroon ng indentions dito sa part na to. Kasi if not, magkakaroon siya ng indentions. And also, your fondant smoother, huwag masyadong mabigat sa ibabaw. Okay. And patience. Little by little lang po yung paggawa nito, ha. But if you want yung talagang, yung ganache, that's really perfect. Paglagay mo kasi ng fondant mo, sharp na talaga siya. So, again, si Miss Heidi Iko, siya yung nagpapa-ganache fondant. So, yun, invite ko kayo to enroll her classes, no? Yan. So, also I would like to promote Chef Avi's classes, yung Flexi Fondant niya, Chef Emily, the EMF, ano pa ba? So, marami kasi nagpapa-class ng fondant. So, I'd like also to invite you yung ating yung fondant class ko, but more of techniques and designs. That will be on Saturday, April 6. So, if you'd like to join in my class, minimum of 3 lang yun eh. 3 students lang. Kasi, I will be teaching yung techniques, yung how to do some designs na in advanced design sa fondant. So, module 1 pa lang naman yun. So, marami pa akong ituturo na techniques sa designing. Kasi, eto, tinuro ko na yung fondant recipe. And if you have other fondant recipes from other workshops, yun, gamitin nyo din yun. Pero yung sa akin kasi, I will not be teaching the fondant from the scratch. Or, I will be teaching yung designing. Ayan, okay. So, this cake is actually due at 10 o'clock, but I want to work it with you para ma-share ko na rin kung paano i-handle yung recipe na shinare ko before. Okay. So, you have to smooth yung sides. Pero pag in-smooth mo yung side niya, pataas na ha. And be careful lang. Huwag masyadong i-press kasi yung icing nito, may tendency siyang lumabas. Okay? And then, ayan, you have to check na rin kung merong bubbles. Ayan. So, that is how I do my cakes. Covering my cakes. And then, yung fondant na akala nyo nagbe-break, pero hindi po siya nagbe-break. You have to knead lang. So, again, you have to be careful. Huwag masyadong ipipress. May tendency lumabas ang icing kung makapal ang lagay ninyo. Yeah, by the way, pag naglagay kayo ng crusting buttercream on the sides, yung thin lang, yung just enough lang para hindi siya para hindi siya makapal rather, para hindi siya ganun kakapal. You just need the icing at the sides to adhere the fondant para mag-stick lang yung fondant. O, diba yung voice ko medyo naantok pa. Ganyan tayong bakers. We have to get up na. Lalo kung may order pa. Di-deliver pa ng 10 o'clock, o diba? So, I have to get out from the house from 9:30. Malapit lang naman. Okay. And then, use the pizza cutter para hindi ko mapwestuhan sa video sa inyo. Yan. Okay. Again, you have, yung sobra po, you have to push it papunta sa cake mo, no? Why? Kasi if you're just going to let it flow na, bagsak, pag kinat mo yan, makikita mo, may yung cake at underneath is magsishow. Ibig sabihin, nakulangan ng pagkat ng fondant. So, you have to push it. Again, ito, this one, no? Push it papunta sa cake. And then you cut. Gagayad mo siya para hindi siya para ma-seal at hindi rin makulangan yung fondant sa pag-seal sa ilalim. Decorators do board designs, no? So, we don't have to worry naman kung may board designs pa. Like me, may designs pa to. Pinaka-board niya. Ayan, there. Okay. Yan, makikita mo sa iyong fondant, may sumamang chocolate. So, if you're, eto, magagamit mo pa to. You just have to take out the chocolate para hindi mo siyang itatabi. May tsokolate, syempre. Ayan. Okay. And then, before you smooth ulit yung pinakababa, you have to clean muna para walang sumabit na tsokolate. Use a clean tissue. Ayan. So, okay. There. Tapos, ayan. So, with me, I do not have to worry na meron pang puwang kasi I will put border design. So, again, just make sure nakadikit na yung fondant at the bottom and then wala siyang air. Ayan, o. So, pag ganyan. Pag medyo maluwag, yan. Yan na niya lang. There. Ito na po siya. Okay. So, didesignan ko na siya for the unicorn theme. I have to pipe some ano na. Okay. So, yan po. Okay. If you have any questions, then later ko na lang siya masagot kasi this one is due at 10 o'clock. So, I have to get out 9:30. If you want to check my classes, please go to my profile. Naka-private yata yung aking classes, no? So, I'll just work it out later. Okay? And then, post ko na lang. So, thank you for watching this early morning. And I hope may bago kayo ulit natutunan. So, for the fondant recipe, just check out the my name at this group, Maria Rosos. Tapos, ito na yung promise ko. Teach you how to make it, to cover the cake with fondant and make it the sharp one. Sharp edge effect. Oh, yeah. Okay. Thank you so much. I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.